Third and 7 for the Eagles, going on empty here against cover 4 for Washington, and you have JJ lined up right here in the slot to the top, and you have an option in him immediately, although he does not look back here. So as soon as he looks back right now, then you have the option. Of course, Hurts is getting pressured at that point, so I have to escape the pressure first. And then he guns it in there for J-Jaw to do exactly what he's good at and what he has been good at in college, and we haven't seen too much from him with the Eagles. He's these contested catches where he's just mano a mano and then go up and get the ball, and he does that, catches the ball, and that's a really good job by him. Convert the third down. Third and 6 for the Eagles. We have Nate Sudfeld in the game. JJ Arcega-Whiteside here in the slot in the bottom, and we got cover 1 man for the for Washington right here. And the route from J-Jaw is absolutely filthy. The outside step he takes initially right here is going to get the cornerback out of balance first. Then he takes a nice step inside with some space to create the lateral separation from the cornerback. And then the cut inside is sudden, it's precise, he's not wasting any motion like we've seen him do so many times, especially last year. And he's wide open there over the middle, and the ball from Sudfeld is just hopeless. Can't have J. John on the field without getting some good blocks, and of course we have to highlight them as well. And this is a power to the left side. You're going to have Nate Herbig pull with J-Jaw coming here from the wing to the other side as well, making it look a little bit like a split zone, but with the puller and J-Jaw coming in here, so it is the power. Herbig does a really good job of kick-out blocking on the edge right here on the contain guy, and then J-Jaw does a really good job of shooting down there, taking out the defensive back to give Boston Scott some room to work with. Exactly the same play and to the same side right here. The power to the left side, J-Jaw, Nate Herbig once again, and the combo does again right here. Nate Herbig absolutely flattens the contained defender right here. J-Jaw finds the outermost guy right here, kicks him out, and then he'll leave some space for Boston Scott to get some good yards. Would you believe it? This is the exact next rep and this exact same play that we're going with once again right here. And the same thing here. Herbig does a good job kick out blocking on the edge. J-Jaw finds this guy, kick out blocking him, but Matt Pryor absolutely destroys this rep. So it only limits it to like a 3-yard, 2-yard gain. Take a look at Matt Pryor right here, as you're also keeping a half an eye on Nate Herbig, of course. He's coming up here. He has to take the outside step here to seal off the linebacker right here. He will be the guy coming in here to make the tackle. Of course, Herbig and J-Jaw will take out their guys respectively. If this guy was sealed by Pryor, then that would have been a much better gain. Third and 6, we got the comeback route for J-Jaw at the top. Nothing too fancy about the footwork in his route here, but he does a really good job of separating with physique as he's coming up here. Has one arm on the defender, and as he's turning, he is pushing a little bit with the arm and then clubbing with the other to get the hands away from the defender, takes one step back, and he has the ball. Good job. In the slot on this rep, and he's going on an in route. It's against cover 1 man, so it's a favorable route for him. He gives a really good wiggle at the top of his route right here before he's going back inside, create a lot of separation from number 20. Hurts gets pressured and is not able to deliver the ball. Otherwise, easy pitch and catch for a touchdown. So here, Washington in a cover 4. It could look like with 3 underneath zones and 2 deep guys right here. Could also be cover 4, where they just man up on the outside receivers due to the formation of the offense. Not sure of that. But we have JJ at the top here, going against the cornerback here in man coverage. And what I really want you to notice in this rep is the outside step he takes before he cuts inside on this in route. Because that is going to set up him for success against the cornerback. Because the cornerback will turn his hips right there and take a stutter step outside or deeper outside. And that allows JJ to get some separation with his route technique right here over the middle for a good option for Hurts. Eagles in empty against cover 3 for Washington. And at the bottom, you're going to have a flat and go. Not a great option because you have one flat, one deep defender. So that's not a great option. Otherwise, you got to hit the flat with real good timing. And then you have levels at the top here with 3 guys coming over the middle. And that is going to spring JJ3 coming on a sit route right here across because Ward is going to take over or occupy the hook to curl defender to the strong side up here. So he's going to occupy the hook to curl defender here. Sack's covered by the flat defender. And JJ sits over the middle for a good option there. Next play, cover 3 for Washington once again, and you have Jalen Reagor on the out route, and you have JJ Arcega-Whiteside coming across the middle. He's going to sit in between the hook to curl zones. A really good job by him fighting the right zone and sitting in there. They're going to run play action, so the linebackers will bite up a little bit, and that's going to give him some extra crease between the underneath defenders and him right here, so that is another option. This is the curl route where J-Jaw is going to fall or trip and not make the catch, and 2 things goes into that. One of them is that his step at his point here. He's going to get a little bit wide here. So as he's going outside, he's losing balance. Two, the throw from Hertz is a lot outside, and that does not help J-Jaw because he is overextended to the outside and just putting it right on him. Cornerback is not shaded to any side right here, so you can just put it straight on his face. The timing is good, but throw could have helped J-Jaw in this situation here. Of course, you'd expect him to make that catch.